guys, good morning. Today's a special day because I'm gonna lose my virginity. Dubai real estate virginity. We want to buy an apartment. I'll show you how to do it. In fact, it's quite easy. Thankfully, I have a friend, Sergey, and he has a cool broker. They planted wheat, particularly for Russians.
There's even the sea, Alex. I try to feel the land with my soul, whether I like it or not.
You can pay with a card. I bought an apartment for half a Bitcoin in Dubai. That's the most horrible thing I've ever seen. Imagine that.
Enjoy your meal.
That's how deals are made here. We want to buy an apartment. We'll check out two places. There are two neighborhoods where it makes sense to buy something. There are Dubai Hills and Creek.
Sergey's one, but he hasn't built it yet.
And Sergey's one, but he hasn't built it yet. Volodya doesn't like to appear in videos, so we'll rarely show him. By the way, this is Volodya.
He looks like Putin.
Volodya, why not a Rolls Royce? I don't like showing off.
Why not a Rolls Royce? He's modest.
What's our plan? I think we'll go see the Dubai Hills and then Creek Harbor. Two neighborhoods that are worth investing in with a budget of $300,000 or $400,000 so you don't get in trouble. These are the two gated communities from Imar. I mean, they're the market leaders and they always build gated communities, so they're the only developers in the area. Accordingly, that's a complex development. And the main thing is that even let's say here at Blue Waters, they don't rent it out to all the retailers. That is, they're retaining everything. Accordingly, they can control the renters.
Do you mean commercial property?
Yes, commercial property. Right here it would say, let's say conditionally, well, I don't want to say anything bad. Everybody has different cultures, different tastes. Here could be Chinese.
There's an Indian restaurant.
There could also be Russian, Ukrainian, American.
And they'd all have their own signs the way they want to do it.
There's a neighborhood called JVC. When you drive there, you can see right away there are all kinds of signs. It's a bit messy. That's why it's so important.
Ooh, why are you bad-mouthing JVC?
It's a good neighborhood.
How much does this plate cost?
At an auction, AA is about $1 million, no less.
Well, the car probably costs $300,000 at the most, and the license plate's 3 times that.
So Sergey, is there a life hack on how to buy a car cheaply?
Well, there are car auctions. Kulinan was on sale for $1.2 million. Imagine that.
At an auction?
At an auction, yeah. I think that the auction's still open. I don't know the final price, but it'll be cheaper than in the showroom. Alex, you want Kulinan for $1.2 million? Instead of an apartment, by the way? Maybe let's buy a motorhome.
You can buy it for $1.2 million, sell it for $1.7 million. The combination works. Do you have to pay taxes on real estate here?
No.
And what about the rental income taxes? 4% at registration, the land tax.
One time, by the way.
As for commercial real estate, if your income is over $100,000 a year, you pay 5% VAT. All right, guys, we're going to the park for a walk. They planted wheat here, particularly for the Russians. Here it is, particularly for people who love Russia. Look at this beauty. Oh, let's go for a short walk. We'll see what kind of park it is. Oh, in general, the park is small, right?
It's a pretty big park.
Pretty big?
Yeah.
I mean, does it go all the way there? Cacti, look at that.
There's a sail right there. It's a 15-minute drive to the municipal beach. 10 or 15, maybe.
And Blue Waters is about 20 minutes away.
20 minutes, yeah.
You can get to any direction, any location, 20 minutes from here. That's the feature of this area. Because, for example, it takes me 40 minutes to go to the Nusret restaurant. That's too far. Look how beautiful this place will be. Villas. These are townhouses, right?
Well, it's further that way. That's where the expensive houses are built, and the golf courses are also there. The houses are on the golf courses. This is, roughly speaking, the very beginning of the Dubai Hills.
Well, they'll make it look a lot like Blue Waters. Watch this. I mean, it's going to be like this. That's cool.
But without the hot air balloons.
Yeah.
There's even a sea, Alex.
Yes, the wave is artificial. Anyway, I want to tell you, the place is great. It's perfect to live here, especially if you have kids and you want them to go to school so you don't have to go far.
Yes.
Let's fly the drone now.
And we'll go to the motherland at once in half an hour. You can't fly drones here, but we'll do it, right, Alex?
We will. Watch this. Now I am going to Abu Dhabi to the Japanese embassy. I'm planning a trip soon. I joined a course for $67,000. It's the most expensive tuition I've ever paid money for. I really like it. I'm content. The results are already apparent. There'll be 4 trips: Japan, then New Zealand, and Greece, I guess. So now I have to go to the bank, get a statement. I don't know, by the way, why the bank in Dubai can't provide an electronic statement. It's the great holiday of Ramadan, and consequently everything's closed. That's why Sergey and I will go there now. Hello.
What's up? Not for you. He checks everything out asking, what did you buy for me? What's your coffee?
Very bad. Yeah, I don't have this morning. So, by the way, I've lost a lot of weight since I stopped drinking. Anna says that maybe I have some kind of disease.
Why don't you start drinking?
Because booze is calories, it's power. So soon I'll fly to Dubai if I get a visa.
What, Dubai?
Japan if I get a visa.
Unless, of course, they deny you a Japanese visa.
I would be shocked if I got a Japanese visa. U.S. visa. By the way, yeah, I also applied for a talent visa. That's an interesting case. Let me tell you how American lawyers work. Currently, there's such an influx of people who want to change their status, I mean to get a talent visa, because the tourist visa is denied in most cases. Accordingly, the lawyers used to charge $7,000 for the service, and now it costs $25,000, which means that the price is triple, almost 4 times to get this visa. Now, how does it work? You prepare a case, a so-called petition, and a lawyer will do everything for you. You provide letters of recommendation. By the way, I was surprised. Lots of people refuse to give me letters of recommendation. You provide it. There's an expedited application for $5,000, up to 5, and
you get a denial.
No. Within 2 weeks, you get either a denial or a quick denial. Not a long, painful one, but they'll tell you right away that it's denied. Yes, but if you stay, if you do all that stuff in America, then after being approved, you just change your status. And here, outside the U.S., you also have to see a council. And the council decides whether to put that visa in your passport or not. So even if you get a positive decision from the State Magistration Service, ASPCP, doesn't matter. It's called something like that. That is, they can tell me, yes, you're welcome, you're talented, but I still have to go to the consulate and apply there. Consul will still decide whether to stick me a visa or not. He may refuse, and I'll have to go to some other consulate. I read the Telegram channels, and some people go 3 or 4 times to get that visa.
Will it be the American embassy?
Yes.
Put on colored pantyhose and some makeup, then the chance will increase.
Actually, if I have lipstick on, they'll give me...
We're in the Emirates. They might recruit the appropriate people. Therefore, it might be a good idea to wear that pantyhose from your closet.
We came to the rich area. Also Dubai Hills. Only villas. This entrance is for residents only, and this one is for visitors. We came to the restaurant. That's how people live in villas, and in their backyards, other people play golf, or they play golf themselves. They come here for coffee, Burj Khalifa, fountain, a pond. I like buying in a way that I don't have to make a decision. Can somebody make it for me? Is it possible? That's right. What would you buy with that amount of money?
If I were in your shoes, I would buy mine.
You have nothing to sell yet.
The problem is Volodya can't sell me land. He can't convince those local oligarchs to take pity on the expats and sell the land. Do you know what the trick is? Roughly speaking, sell it for the money that was announced. They keep raising the price.
Really? It's a seller's market now. Earlier, these sites were abandoned. No one needed them. We want to come, make an offer, and negotiate. And now everyone's like, that costs $100 today. The next day, you bring in a client, and they offer $120.
What's going on?
The project launch. There are no materials, no layouts. Announce 50,000 dirham. Take it, and tell you there's a one-room apartment on the floor, 60 meters. Alex, let's go there. Check it out. I would take it.
That's how we do business in Dubai.
25 minutes. Now we'll drive to that location. You could walk to the Burj Khalifa from there.
That's cool, Alex. We have to go.
Is it good?
You're not going to live in that apartment. You're going to rent it out.
People say that Burj Khalifa is awful. The Burj Khalifa itself isn't good for living, but the surrounding... Seriously? I think you can charge 1.5 for it. Yeah? Great. Let's go. That's how deals are made.
Didn't even get a coffee. I found a discount though. It's 15% off. Come to any restaurant, ask what application you need to get that discount. She names it, you download it, and get a discount.
What happened? Tell me in short.
As far as I understand, a group of agents received information that one project started the sale without any announcement. Am I right?
Well, they used to sell as usual. We rarely buy one apartment at a time, entire floors. Today they've started selling one lot at a time. It's a cool project right next to downtown, by the canal. 1.3 million is the starting price for a one-bedroom, 60-meter apartment.
People are selling already.
What makes you think we should take it? A million reasons. Well, your goal is quick money, right? Yes. But I told you from the beginning that it's a great project, but it's for 10 years. Yeah, it's 10 years, so we know we need a quick one. It's awesome. This building over here was designed by Zaha Hadid, but it's a top-notch building. There's a water canal, an embankment.
There's water here?
Yeah, it's awesome. Walk that way, there's going to be a building. I mean, there'll be a building, a construction site, but if you come out of the house, walk through the passage, and there's a canal. And that way, you go across the street, there's the site, then the yellow building, that's the cooling system, and across the street, it's the beginning of the downtown. So the price per square foot in Business Bay and downtown differs greatly. I became a real Dubaian. Now I have an apartment, here it is. Where? I can't see it. That's where it's supposed to be. It'll be built in 2026.
Here's a vacant lot, overlooking the mosque and the futuristic building from the Strugatsky books. This building should theoretically take off at any moment if something happens on the planet.
What's it called?
It was designed by Zaha Hadid, an outstanding architect. Unfortunately, she's left our world. It's a good place to rent. You're going to rent it out, aren't you?
I think we'll try to resell it right away.
Oh, resale.
What's the point of keeping it? I want to show you how buying and selling real estate works. That's how it works.
This is the perfect place to do it.
Yeah, there's actually nothing hard about it. And now I'll tell you how much I'll have to pay for this apartment. I mean, there's also
the payment plan.
Yes, the payment plan. You buy an apartment, but you don't have to pay for it right away. You have to pay 50,000 dirhams first to reserve it. We entered the Octopus. Look how beautiful it is. It's a very beautiful building. So stylish, trendy.
Zaha never designed anything bad.
Guys, if you live in my apartment, you can come here, take your laptop, have a seat, and work right here. Look how cool it is. I won't live in it myself because it's a one-room apartment. It's definitely small, but we purposely took the most marketable one, so to speak, so that it was possible to rent it out in case of necessity. But we'll try to resell it right now. We'll draw up a contract. Well, I don't draw up anything. Vladia will do it. I trust him.
You look nice against this background.
Vladia says we don't have to go any further.
Look, he even took off his glasses. Watch out, turn away from the screen.
By the way, Vladia and I have known each other for 6 months. I've been here for 7 months, and I've been looking for something to buy for a very long time. There was only one project that Vladia recommended. It was Blue Waters, these 2 towers, but I was a little short of cash. And now I could have sold it with an extra 15%, right?
Tony bought it.
Tony bought it. Good for him. Earned it. Tony's doing great. He's got a nose for these things. In general, we came to Nakhil Mall. No one's here, and we go to an interesting place for lunch.
Yes, the local food court, high-level one. It's very tasty. Now, we'll give you a chance to either fast forward a minute or cook something for yourself. You can't watch that without food.
Ta-da! Wow, that looks cool. Guys, Dubai is the best city on the planet. If it weren't so hot in the summer, I think Moscow would be frustrated. The longer I live here, the more I like it because it's really delicious. There are tons of business opportunities. People come all the time. Such a stream, a circulation, and it's not boring at all. A lot of people say that Dubai is boring. How can it be boring here? I don't leave the island. I'm not bored.
If you go out, there are so many interesting things. We went away from the island about 10 minutes by car. We came to Nakhil Mall. Everything's different.
Incredibly delicious.
If you don't get a visa, that's okay. You'll stay in Dubai.
Not a problem at all.
Let's give you another little test. Are you prepared to get an American visa? How many genders do you know? None. None?
Male and female.
Well, you failed.
Why is that?
You'll get a decline stamp, because I googled it for fun. How many genders are there in America? It says that gender is the way you feel about yourself, and it can change over the course of your life from one to another. And in general, there are 40 to 50 genders in America.
The eclairs with Ferrero filling. I don't know how to describe it. Anyway, it's really delicious.
It's like Nutella.
No, it's tastier.
I think Ferrero is made by Nutella. And the great thing is that everything here is cheap. You agree? We took this, that, and compared to Blue Waters, it's about 3 times cheaper.
What did we want to say about the channel?
There won't be any channel. A lot of people have already written, I read the comments. Alex is promoting Sergey. Everything's clear. Another fake guru. There won't be any channel.
That's such a great promotion.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Sergey just realized that running around with a camera is not such a great story. Well, you have to enjoy it.
It's hard. True, it's hard. First of all, you should know how to talk. I don't know how to talk. Alex turns the camera on in front of his face and starts talking, and I don't understand what he's saying. It's kind of... The second thing, I have a lot of processes going on right now. The company, the purchase of land, the office, arranging the office people. Too many processes, and I won't be able to do it with a camera. The third thing is that Alex is leaving in 2 weeks, most likely for Moscow. Therefore, I won't be able to do it without his help. So the channel may appear only in the next season in September. There will be a land, a project, and we may show you everything.
And we'll be back in September. Anyway, this year we'll come here for the winter because I want to send a kid to school. He didn't go to kindergarten. I hope he'll go to school. We'll make him. And in general, I liked it very much in Dubai, so I guess we'll probably spend the winter here. We received a link for payment. It's easy in Dubai. You can pay just by card via the link. Right now, as a matter of fact, Valadia, one of the interesting aspects is that I count all the real estate in the Bitcoin price. I bought an apartment in Dubai for half a Bitcoin, but it's only a prepayment, and we still haven't received the payment plan, and we're waiting for them to send us at least what the house will look like and what kind of apartment it'll be. You can pay with Union Pay. Show it to the camera. 50,000. Take a screenshot as a memento. Half the Bitcoin was transferred. Now we'll see what comes out of it. But we'll try to post it as soon as the design of the apartment or the design of the house appears. Let's put it on the market right away. We'll see.
And the most important thing is that we bought an apartment that others couldn't buy.
Yes. But most importantly, we found out about the deal 30 minutes ago. Other agencies still don't understand what's going on, while we've already bought it. Only the top agencies where Valadia works get these deals. Rock, paper, scissors. Whoever loses pays. Rock, paper, scissors. 1, 2, 3.
That was unexpected.
I say, guys, let me pay because I've just bought an apartment. In terms of payment, you have to pay 20% within
A month.
Within 2 weeks.
About a month.
Yeah, then another 20% in 6 months.
Right, and 3 years.
You wait for 3 years and pay 60% when you get the keys.
Do you know what's important in real estate? Well, not real estate, but for the city, what's important? Actually, Dubai's trying to do it now, but there are some things that have already been missed historically. It's important for the city to make sure that the buildings which are in the city not only get built quickly, but that they also age beautifully. When you come to, let's say, Europe, you see kind of an old city and it looks beautiful after 100, 150, 200 years. And that's how Dubai kind of missed the point a little bit. Now they're trying to change that. They're starting to build buildings that will age beautifully. They came up with more sophisticated architecture. Many people don't think about it. Many people don't think about it, and like in Dubai, let's say in Marina. Yeah, Marina. There are buildings that might cause problems in the future. What are they going to do with them? And in JBR, there are the buildings by the water, the tall gray ones that don't look very trendy or modern, but in 100 years, these buildings will be the iconic buildings in Dubai. Everyone will be taking pictures with them. Whoever designed them, he understood that over time they would look classy and cool because they would age beautifully. So, create buildings that will age beautifully. So we came to another neighborhood called Creek Harbor, right? Dubai Creek Harbor.
Dubai Creek Harbor. It's actually supposed to be really beautiful here. A security guard is on his way, as if we're not allowed to film, but since I'm filming myself, I think it'll be fine.
This canal is not natural.
Excavated?
Excavated.
Really? It's huge.
There were some ponds, kind of separate ones.
But it's beautiful.
It's a nice neighborhood, but it may take a long time to develop, another 15 or 20 years.
It's like a modern downtown in Miami. It looks a lot like Miami, that's true. I don't know, just a few yachts are needed. Here they are.
This is the place, by the way, where the tallest building in the world is going to be built. It's already been started, but now they've frozen it.
It'll be taller than the Burj Khalifa. Why is everyone buying the land here? Well, because they stopped the construction of this building, so the prices dropped. They suspended the construction, but the Emar, the developer, buys all the surrounding territory. And they're not stupid to buy all the land around here, right? They're buying it to build something. Accordingly, they will build this tallest building in the future. And as soon as they start construction, prices will rise again. That's why many of my acquaintances have bought real estate here. Of course, it's an investment for many, many years, depending on when they announce the continuation of construction. At that point, the prices will definitely go up. And that's a successful success. What are you doing?
Meditating. I try to feel the land with my soul, whether I like it or not.
So?
I don't get it.
But still, it's better than that dusty place. You got a competitor.
It's better here. I prefer this place. It's quiet. The workplace is ready, right, Alex?
And basically, you can start selling. Put your rich broker next to you.
Do you know the agents? They're white collars. They work only in the offices.
Do we take this?
The competitor will take it.
Does it cost $25 million?
Yeah, all of it.
Well, it's a nice lot. The birds are singing here. Quiet.
Don't show it until I make a deal. They're trying to haggle. The money that's deposited into the escrow account can't be used until the building is finished. And if the building isn't finished, well,
I don't know. It's not completed.
The investor, the developer can't finish it, then the government finishes the building using the money of people who buy apartments. It was introduced after 2009 when there was a big crisis in Dubai and many buildings weren't finished. So investors, future apartment owners, didn't get their apartments. So they came up with this precedent.
Yeah, the same in Russia. Guys, it's been a few days since I bought an apartment on the 36th floor for 1.36 million dirhams. Blind. We're chatting with Sergey. There are some guys, our acquaintances, who have also bought it there. They had seen what I bought and decided to buy it too, so they contacted a big company. At first they were told one price, like 1.1 million. They paid the prepayment, also $50,000, but they didn't pay via a link the way I did. I just entered the card, but they brought the money personally to the agency, and accordingly, the 11th floor. And then they said, sorry, the price is 1.26 million, and the 11th floor. Each floor is an extra 20,000 dirhams, so the 12th floor will cost 20,000 more.
Hence, never reserve an apartment in cash. Never. Only a direct link. Only to the seller's account, not the agency.
Developers. Okay. Actually, guys, we're panicking. I need to take a photo. Where is it?
Here?
Yeah, we have to make a U-turn in 1/4 mile. All in all, guys, it seems like the universe doesn't want me to go to Japan. This is a quest. They take only cash here. I have only a 100 dirham bill and it costs 25. Girl needed to scan something. The girls are served out of turn here. That's just a matter of respect.
That's respect. It's fine.
It's fine, absolutely. I mean, we can't say anything bad.
Oh, we were just unlucky that she came. There's no one at all for half an hour.
Do you know where we are? A girl came in accordingly. We had to wait. He's just now starting to print. He's sitting over there talking about his stuff.
Examining the Tinder.
Oh, he found our change. I don't think we're going to make it in time. It's a 13-minute drive from here, and we have 40 minutes left. We're all set. The adventure continues. We have a quest. Get there in time and submit the documents.
The car's been towed.
Yeah, for some reason in Abu Dhabi, you can't make an appointment at the embassy. You have to come in person. There's no appointment. And the Dubai one doesn't respond. What do you think has happened? They didn't refuse me, but they didn't accept my documents either because I work in Sharjah, but I live in Dubai, so they said to go to Dubai. I've already emailed the embassy in Dubai 3 times, but they don't respond. You have to make an online appointment. They just don't answer my emails. That's why I'll try to go without an appointment, but I don't think they'll let me in, obviously. We'll see. I'm unlucky for some reason. The world is telling me to go back to Moscow. No, Alex, live in Dubai and don't show off. He wants Japan. Sakhalin. I actually have 2 trips to Japan this year. The first one's in April and the second one's in July, and accordingly, I still need to get a visa. But so far, so good. You'll save money. Money's just numbers. This is emotion. You know, Japan. What if a plane goes down? I've actually been to Japan twice, and to be honest, second time we went there, I felt sick to my stomach because of the local food. The raw fish is everywhere. You're hooked. I'm gonna try it tomorrow anyway. Kitfo restaurant. It's an African restaurant. What a smell. Are you open? Oh, I'm a little scared. Look at the lights. It's an African disco. All right. Come on, Alex. Let's go somewhere else. No, here. The rating's 4.8. Really? Sure. It's a hidden gem. What do you mean? It's a hidden treasure. That's sick. Awesome. You're a vegetarian. Look. Whoa. Looks awful. No. Alex, we're exploring the cuisines of the world. Have you been to Ethiopia? No. But now you will. Why don't you order and I'll taste yours? Not spicy. Actually, that's a strange brew. It's like kvass for real, but it tastes strange. Yeah, I would say this is an alcoholic beverage. I would say that too. Yeah, but they say it's not. It's not sweet at all. It's a fermented drink. Are you kidding? Yeah, in short, that's a fermented drink. I wonder what the flavor is. Ferment. Tastes like childhood. Definitely tastes like brew. I think it contains alcohol. It's mildly alcoholic. 100%. I don't booze, guys, but this drink is alcoholic. He says no alcohol. I can feel the fermentation. I'm getting drunk. Oh, wow. What the hell is that? Is that a hand wipe? It's African food. So. It's sour. It's bread. Soaked in lemon. Crib soaked in lemon. Yes. And buffalo soup. That probably should be stuffed into that crib, most likely. There's something else. What the? Meat? Chicken. Do they have grilled chicken? I've never eaten in such places before. That's yours. Do you eat it with your hands? So we have to eat everything with our hands. But he gave us a spoon. It's hot. Not bad. It's really good. Just a stewed cabbage, like in pies. Have you ever eaten pies with cabbage? That's really tasty. Peas. Very delicious. I wish we had a pie with that. Let's try this one. Look, everything on the plate. This is spicy, but it's also delicious. Spicy. Drink. It's like a fizzy tablet. But overall, I want to say that I've been expecting much worse. Worth trying. Yeah, we've supported people. That's how we get the visa. My main memory of Africa is Madagascar. Tell me about it. The discos were great. I was there a couple of times. What did you see? There are no toilets, and everyone uses the ocean. Those who were on Pangangan at Blue Moon Party. You walk along the beach, and it smells of urine even 5 miles away. Tell me what you saw for the first time in your life. No, I don't want to. Tell them that story. A marlin laying eggs. Alex said it was the first time he ever saw a girl poop. It was a trauma for a lifetime. Psychological trauma. He remembers it. He says it's horrible. That's the most horrible thing I've ever seen.
They're sitting like seagulls, like Brooks. Enjoy your meal.
One more dish, but we are already full. It seems like all the dishes are made of whatever they find on the ground. Various twigs. Everything that can be harvested is mixed with the meat. Is that grape leaf?
I don't know.
And Jerusalem artichoke. How many points should we give this place?
First of all, 5 for alcohol. This stuff is mildly alcoholic. 2 or 3%. 5 for the service.
5 for cleanliness. It's very clean. Check it out. They opened the doors to the kitchen.
Everything's slimy. The food is not for everyone, but we asked for the most delicious meals and we liked it. The last dish he brought us, maybe we were full, but we didn't want it so much. I like experimenting and visiting different places, such ethnic ones. Will I come again? I'm not sure, but it's worth going once.
So, come to Abu Dhabi and visit this restaurant. Send our regards.
That's a good one. You should try it. I liked it.
How much?
200.
200?
Yeah.
Cool. Sergey's driving drunk.
I'm not drunk.
Actually, I'm kidding.
It's 1% at the most.
It was fermented. The Africans like it. Somebody got them hooked on booze, too.
It's not booze. There's alcohol in any fermented drink. 0.5%. Even kefir contains alcohol.
Yes.
That was the same thing.
I'll sleep for an hour.
Are you sure it was 0.5%?